Oh, damn, you never saw this one coming. Welcome back, guys. Hope you're all having a great Thursday, guys. Hope you're all looking after yourselves and hope you're taking care of yourself both mentally and physically. But today it is some hype that I thought I would never get in the collection. I don't know if it's for me, but we're gonna check this out. But before we do, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down. Let's do the great things that we keep doing, and let's keep being awesome. And also, if you haven't already, go and check the Shoe Dog podcast out, because that is where me and the bro Q go and talk about the finer details of sneakerhood and how to be a good sneakerhead. But I don't know why I did that. But guys, today's sneaker is all about Travis Scott. It's all about the Air Max 1, and it's all about hey presto shebang. Here you have it, guys. This is the Air Max 1 Travis Scott Saturn Gold, and it's golden all over. Welcome back, guys. As you can see from the B-roll, this is the review for the Travis Scott Saturn Gold Air Max 1, the collaboration, the one that was overdue from last year, the one that got cancelled from the Astro World Tour. This is the 2-pack. This comes with the brocade brown, but we're looking at the Saturn Gold. I never had a chance to get the brocade brown, but we're still gonna have a look at the Saturn Gold, and trust me when I say this, there's two more. There's two more on the way that I'm gonna get in hand and do the review for, and those two are definitely going on my feet. Trust me, guys. But I'm not gonna do on feet review for this one because I don't know if I'm gonna actually put it on feet or if I'm gonna use it as trade bait. I'm gonna still mull it over for the next couple of months and then make my decision. But before we look at the sneaker, guys, let's take a look at the box, and hey presto shebang, this is the box. This is the box for the Air Max 1 Travis Scott Saturn Gold. As you can see, it's got that Cactus Corporation logo at the front. At the top of this, it looks like just a brown box, not the conventional night box that we get from the Jordan 1s or the Air Max 1s. This is the brown box, the paper box all over. You know the brown paper bags you get? It's like that. It almost, somebody mentioned it, somebody's review mentioned it actually, it almost looks like a Yeezy Boost box, but it's not a Yeezy Boost. As you can see, Cactus Corporation at the front of this, and then you've got that traditional Nike sign on the front, and on the side panels there, and on the back panel before it opens the lid, the back panel, it's got that Cactus Corporation on the back of this, and at the bottom it's got the normal affiliated writing that you get on this brown box all over to go with the fact that Cactus Jack, or you know, this is an interesting thing. Why has he gone from Cactus Jack to Cactus Corporation? Rebranding time. But on top of that, it's a brown box, got an earthy tone to it. Like Travis Scott loves his earthy tones, love his earthy sneakers, and this has gone back to the recyclable box that we starting to see from Nike, the one and done boxes that they're actually trying to push out, and this is like a take on that. I think this is more of a take on that actual recycled box than anything else, but it's got Cactus Corporation on it, and it's got his new little logo there. Look, we've got rid of that sycamore face and we've just gone for that CC, Cactus Corporation or Cactus Corporation box, because you can see the CC entwined. Interesting. And then on the actual label itself, it says Nike Air Max 1/CJ, which means Cactus Jack, and it's got Saturn Gold Tea Tree Mist 10. That's a unique colorway there. That tea tree might be the teal on the actual sneaker, but we'll go into that. And this is obviously my size, UK 10, US 11, and women's size 12.5. Let's make that clear. It's from UK to the women's size, in the US is 2.5 up. So you see a UK 10 being a 12.5, but you'll be 11 US. Let's not complicate that, guys. But this is what the label looks like. This is what the logo looks like. There you go, guys. That's how it should be. And inside, we can delve inside, and it's got this brown Cactus Corporation paper entwined with the normal tissue paper. There you go, guys, and it all incorporates and protects that sneaker. That's how it should be, and it actually does have a QR code which is up there, and it says QC3. Okay, so that is coming with all the sneakers now. But this is the box for the Saturn Golds. Pretty decent. Just reminds me of a recyclable box. It reminds me of a box that you can actually recycle away, put away. It's not like a traditional box. This is what we might be seeing further. This is probably Nike getting us used to the boxes of all the one and done boxes. Basically comes with a brown box. Probably going to be the norm going forward. So expect more brown boxes from Nike. And now, let's take a look at the shoes. It's sneaker time, so hey presto shebang. This is the Travis Scott Air Max 1 Satin Gold. As you can see, it is golden all over. And when we talk about Satin Gold, we're talking about the Planet Saturn, because if you ever look at the Planet Saturn, it actually reflects this sneaker. And we'll break that down for you guys, because look at this. Look at this. It's golden all over. It's goldenly yellow all over. I have to admit, in hand, my actual opinion on this sneaker's changed a lot, because on pictures it looks really saturated with yellow, but in hand it actually does look way better in hand, way better. I'm actually impressed with the actual execution of the sneaker. Really good. But let's break this down. But as you can see from the mud guard there, this is all like this suede, really plus suede. It almost looks like leather, but it's suede. I've actually checked this up. It's supposed to be suede on the mudguard, suede on the back panel, suede on the eyelets all the way through. And as you can see, like this eyelet there, then the medial eyelets, it's all this really soft. It almost, I'm not even joking, guys, it almost feels like leather, but it's not leather. It's supposed to be suede. It gives you the slightest stroke action, and it's like a thin, really thin, almost leather suede material that we saw some of the Jordans last year come out with, or a couple of years back. It almost looks like leather, but it's suede. And then you've got this mesh, that military mesh that hits the toe box, and it also hits the back panel right there, and the upper ankle right there. It is just a gorgeous sneaker, to be honest. Like, the execution on this is so great. And now let's talk about the backward swoosh. There you go, guys. That's the backward swoosh, the famous Travis Scott backward swoosh. And on the medial side, it's got the right way swoosh. And as you can see, this is like textured. It's almost like reptile skin textured, kind of blocky all the way through. As you can see, guys, look at that. It sticks out quite a bit. It sticks up quite a bit, if you can see, guys, right there. But it's like this reptile skin textured, Nike tick encompassed on the actual, basically back of it. It looks like it's been stitched off. So let's just look. It's like a back fabric material with this reptile skin on that tick. Absolutely unique to that. I've not seen that done before, to be honest. But with that famous backward tick and that famous normal Air Max 1 tick, it is on this sneaker. And then on top of that, guys, you've got this trail pack kind of strap that runs through the back, through to the side, through to the laces. And one thing that my bro Mr. Simpson spotted out to me, actually rang me up and told me about this, because shout out to Scott Simpson for this, because guys, if you pull these laces, if you tighten these laces, it tightens the whole of this ankle unit. So basically you pull this, tighten this, and it pulls this strap, pulls the side straps, and pulls this in, so it locks you in, literally closes the gap for the ankle for where your foot sits. And then it kind of encompasses your foot better as you rock it. But I don't think a lot of people will be doing that. I've heard a lot of people are actually going to take that strap out, or that trail pack strap, but it does actually run through here, through to here, back through here, back up to the medial side. So watch out for that, guys. It is incorporated and intertwined into your sneaker, so when you cut it, you have to pull it through the sneaker to get it out. But I don't mind that. I do not mind that. That brings a bit more of a unique touch to that. That actual is like this teal, dark royal teal blue with some of this brown and green patching on it, as you can see, if you can see that properly, guys. There, that is it. And then this is mounted on this midsole, and as you can see, when we talk about the Planet Saturn, it's got layers of golden yellow, and this is where this sneaker goes into that detail. And this is why it's called a Saturn Gold, because you can see the layer upon layer upon layer is divided by that really bright custardy yellow midsole, and then underneath that it's got this like a very light yellow midsole that encompasses that two-tone effect, and that actually comes from the planet Saturn. If you actually Google the planet Saturn, it's got different layers of yellow, and this actually kind of reflects that. This actually touches on the namesake of being Saturn Gold, and this is quite a unique take to this sneaker. To come to the solar system, pick a planet out and put it on a sneaker, this is what it is, guys. And on top of that, you've got that sole, that brown grey dark sole, as you can see, with the Cactus Corporation logo right there, or that saying right there. Actually just says Cactus Corporation on it, to be honest. With the traction, with the trail traction, as you can see, it's a bit different inside. Right there you can see the trail pack traction there, and it's like a normal Air Max, but it's got uniqueness and some detailing within the traction itself, which makes it unique and more unique to the Air Max range. And on top of that, there's so much detail to this sneaker, guys, because you also get a separate set of laces which comes through this, which matches the actual sole itself. So you can see that this is actually matching the sole. It's like a browny grey kind of texture to the laces itself on the extra laces, and then on top of that you get the normal laces which are laced up, which actually matches the trail patch or the trail strap behind this. It kind of semi matches that. It's got that light dark blue and some of that kind of lilac kind of intertwined with that. As you can see, that is a beautiful set of laces. But on top of that, on the tongue tag itself, you've got that Capsule Corporation logo, and that blue teal is really good on this. And I've seen somebody take out these laces and replace them with teal laces, and they look banging. But also, last but not least, a reason why a lot of Air Max guys don't like this sneaker, I can see why. Because they've covered the air bubble, guys. That's gone. That is absolutely gone. It is actually painted over. And if you guys, like I see, look, you can squish it through. It's painted over. But if you guys want to take the paint off that air bubble, easy enough, mask it off, acetone the bits that you don't want, and then you can see the air bubble. I've not seen it done. Hopefully somebody does it. I know somebody that's going to do it. Let's go and see what happens with that, because I think it could bring a bit more character. But I would, basically my suggestion would be that teal on that actual tongue tag, bring it back down here and it will just pop off a little bit more. But this is basically the Travis Scott Air Max 1 Satin Gold. And I'm going to give you that front perspective, guys, and that back perspective, that lateral side, that medial side, and that sole that actually drives you on to get sneakers, and that 360-degree rotation for this sneaker. And hey, presto, shebang, bang, and bang. Great colorway. I totally actually forgot that lavender is hitting, that kind of lavender brownie is hitting, or the reddish lavender brownie is hitting that with the Travis Corporation logo, or the Travis Corporation Cactus Jack saying at the back of that. There you go, guys. That is what that actual panel looks like. It's different on the actual brocade pair. I think it's red, but that there is a color on the laces there. So it's a mixture of this trail strap, or the trail strap here, and then also this Cactus Jack logo there, and it actually incorporates that on the laces. But I've not shown you guys what the insoles look like, so I'm going to pull these insoles out. Hopefully they come out easy enough, and then I will just basically go through to have a look at this. So as we've seen with all the Air Max 1s, this is yellow all the way through. That satin gold hits that insole with that royal blue Nike Air, and then you've got that traction pack underneath that insole. Then you've got that aqua blast board right there. Look at that aqua blue blast board, or aqua green blast board, as you say. That numbering system there should be on the box itself. When you have a look at the box, there should be a stamp that actually reflects that. And to prove that, guys, I'm going to open this box and show you, because this comes off the sneakers app, and there is the stamp that matches that. There you go, guys. That stamp should match inside there, and it does, because it does say 1N3 at the end. 09042. Yep, 1N3. So matching, it should match underneath the insole. And guys, on top of that, there is a lot to talk about this sneaker. You've got that lilac or reddish brown from the actual back of that Cactus Corp or Cactus Jack sign on that inner tongue. But also, I forgot to say, remember guys, Nike here, like the Travis Scott 4s, Cactus Jack at the back, and the other pair's got Nike on the back and Cactus Jack inside. That's how it should be, guys. Make sure it's that way. It's a good sneaker. It's impressed me. I'm gonna say this: if you get to see this in hand, you gotta get to see this in hand, because you might change your opinion on it. And I've definitely changed my opinion on this range because it's quite unique, it's quite different. And even on the brocade brown pair, it is really different in hand. Definitely different in hand. It's worth checking out. Definitely worth looking at, and definitely actually checking out in hand to see what it looks like, because don't write a sneaker off until you definitely see it in hand. And this is one of the things I'm going to take forwards going basically into the future. But I've also been saying this: always reserve your judgment until you see this sneaker in hand, and make sure when you see the sneaker in hand that you're happy with it. And then if you're not, you can always maneuver like you want to. This, for me, great colorway, great in hand. I'm going to give it a 4 goats out of 5. Definitely a great sneaker. It's not my cup of tea at this moment in time. It might grow me, so I'm going to leave it in the collection for the time being. If I don't like it in the next couple of months, I might actually maneuver to do a trade for something I really want. But guys, definitely a great colorway. Definitely something for the Air Max 1 guys, or ladies and gentlemen that actually want to get this, because it is a gorgeous, unique, never seen type of sneaker. And this is always going to go down in history, and it's always going to be a touch in the landmark of bang, where were you when Travis Scott released that delayed Air Max 1 on the 28th of May, when it should have released in November time with the Astro World Tour. But this is the review for the Travis Scott Air Max 1 Satin Gold. A gorgeous sneaker in hand, a gorgeous sneaker to wear on feet. I would recommend, if you can see it, go and see it, guys. This is a beautiful sneaker. I did get like 4 goats out of 5, but like I said, not my cup of tea. Somebody else's cup of tea might give them a super goat or a 5 out of 5. I know a couple of people would do. Definitely a gorgeous, unique sneaker, guys. So thank you for joining in, thank you for coming through, and thank you for always supporting us. And trust me, when I say I have more heat coming, I have more heat coming. The 3 pairs of heat coming your way to this channel really soon. But on that note, hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year. And I hope you guys cop the sneakers you like, because you deserve to get the sneakers you want. From TJ at LoveKicksCustom, peace out and take care, guys. Peace.